Welcome back to Champion of Champions, highlights from the 2011 National Junior Angus Show, proudly sponsored by Vita Firm SureChamp. Live it, love it, lead it. To unlock the potential of your show string through improved performance, hair coat, and health, visit www.vitafirm.com.
Hi, I'm Paige Wallace, the 2011 Miss American Angus. The Angus Foundation plays an important role in educating juniors and funding research for the advancement of the Angus breed. As a personal recipient of a foundation scholarship, I'm just one of hundreds of students attending college this year thanks to the support of the Angus Foundation. Another junior is Sally Yawn, a lifelong Angus breeder and college student from South Carolina. Sally Yawn is on a mission.
When I was in high school, I decided with my parents that I would pay my way through college, so I started working hard on scholarship.
That hard work paid off. In fact, Sally has received $8,000 from the Angus Foundation during her first 2 years in college.
And I really can't think of any organization that is more generous to young people than the National Angus Foundation is. It's amazing when you go to the junior show and hear the number of kids getting $1,000 and $3,000 scholarships. And you know the kids are worthy, they've done their part. The application is pretty involved and they have to document, their activities, not just with cattle, but in their community and in their school. And I think it gives them a real sense of satisfaction knowing that, college is just not being given to them on a silver platter, as a benefit, something they deserve to do. But yeah, they're having a real active role in financing it themselves, and I think there's a lot of value in that because I think their degree will mean a lot to them when they finish. The Angus Foundation does a great job of providing scholarships for youth. I think it's really neat that the adults are behind us, and being a part of the Junior Angus Association, obviously you have cattle, so you have to have a sense of responsibility and work ethic to work with those cattle.
During this year's National Junior Angus Show, more than $210,000 will be distributed in scholarships to nearly 100 junior participants. That incredible investment, made possible by the generosity of fellow Angus breeders and others, is on top of the Angus Foundation's ongoing investment in research and youth activities. At the Yawn family farm near Ridge Springs, South Carolina, it all comes down to hard work and a never-ending commitment to family.
That's probably been the most rewarding part of any. And really our children were very small. All three were less than 5 years old when we started on our own. So it's been very rewarding that they've got to kind of grow up with our operation. They've got to be a part of it from the very beginning. When we were putting in our first fence post, we were all doing it as a family, and we looked back and the 3-year-old was putting dirt back into the holes that we had just dug and prior to the post going in. So it was just fun that they've been a part of it from the beginning. They know how tough it was at times. They know what hard work it was to kind of get it started, and as any operation, keeping it going. But it's been very rewarding to get to do it with them.
As her studies at Clemson continue the next couple of years, Sally hopes to graduate with a degree in ag education. Whether she returns to the farm or not, there's no doubt she'll be an advocate for agriculture.
Whatever I decide to do, whether it is come back to the family farm or go work in another state with a company, agriculture is always something you can go back to. It's a sound industry that's always going to be here and what everybody relies on.
Reporting for the National Junior Angus Association, I'm Paige Wallace.